Since it's Valentine's
Valentine's
Day,
Day.
yes, we're gonna talk about love on a deeper level. How deep is your love? Deep Uy! Let's slow down to be in the moment. Diba?
Physical touch.
Parang sinabi mo nga,
Hindi kasi parang madalas siya yung mag-touchy.
kala ko makalabit eh.
To be loved is to be known. Wow.
Ay, iba naman talaga ngayon. To be loved is to be known. Okay, thumbnail! Hala.
Walk the talk, inspire them up, lift them up, just blah blah blah. Hey, blah blah blah, inspire them up.
Specifically, ang topic natin ay
5 love languages.
Languages.
Titignan natin kung gaano ka-deep.
how deep is your love? Deep. Uy! When someone asks you about what's your love language, is it something na ginagawa mo or kung ano yung gusto mong ma-receive? When someone asks you,
For me, something na love mo na ginagawa sa iba, sa partner mo.
okay, what you're doing.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, ano-ano ba yung mga types or kinds or yung 5 love languages na yan?
It's acts of service, words of affirmation, gift giving, physical touch, and quality time.
Ano ba yung love language mo?
For me, quality time talaga. Ikaw,
Gift giving.
gift giving.
Bilang isa tayong materialistikong tao. Charot. Ikaw, ano ba yung kind of love na you would want to receive naman? Parang you feel most love when that person is doing this to you.
For me talaga, pag binibigyan nila ako ng time.
Yes.
Hindi lang time ha, yun talagang quality time. Like, ini-enjoy yung moment with you. Kasi nga yung time is something na hindi mo may stop or mababalik.
Yeah, totoo naman. Kasi ilang beses din naman natin napag-awayan, napagtalo na talagang naman pinagdiskusyonan yung about dyan sa quality time na yan. Ganun niya inaano yung time eh. Bina-value yung time.
Yes.
Na let's slow down. I mean, let's talk about things. Let's do this together. Kasi I remember when we were in Korea, pag uwi natin dito sa Philippines, we were talking about yung mga experiences natin or nagkaroon tayo ng mga evaluation. Diba? So, yun nga, nasabi mo na iparating mo sa akin ang iyong mga hinaing na pag dumarating na tayo sa hotel, parang kanya-kanya na tayo, wala tayong... May mga small talks naman tayo, pero ayaw mo ng small talks. Gusto mo, quality, big talks, na parang bang nasa tall talks tayo or fast talk with Boy Abunda. Ganun ang mga gusto niya. Syempre ako bilang tao na mas social media and I do a lot of things also. Syempre bawal tayong mag-leave sa work and then I have business. So yun naman yung talagang hindi ko naibigay sa kanya na talagang kailangan pala namin mag-usap. Pag uwi ng mga aming whole day na magkasama sa travel, sa bus and everything.
Pero ayoko lang yung parang routine siya na okay, tapos na natin to mga na-check na natin tong itinerary natin. Na-shoot natin to.
Meron kasi kami
natin.
paghanap sa Korea na may pagkaan, oy guys,
Ano?
i-shoot natin. Which is, I don't really, hindi ko yung na-advise sa inyo ni parang pumunta kayo sa isang bagay o mag-travel kayo na meron kayong susundan na. Kasi may content kaming ginagawa.
Parang
So, napunta doon yung focus
mini
namin.
a short film.
Yes, may short film kami na na-realize ko, shucks, medyo nasayang yung oras namin sa pag-shoot.
Parang
I mean,
hindi na-enjoy yung
well, na-enjoy naman natin.
Pero yung moment talaga na parang parang nag-grasp mo yung yung tawag
Naamoy mo
doon?
yung Korea, naamoy mo yung mga nasinghot mo talaga yung Korea. We were too busy shooting
Yes,
for our
shooting.
content. So, yun naman din yung medyo mali.
Yung Han River ba yun? Yung
Yes.
nag-pink yung sky?
Yes. Uy, na-enjoy naman natin yun.
Yes, na-enjoy. Pero kasi may sinushoot din kami parang final part na ng short
Ng
film.
Yes.
So, parang minsan naisip ko kapag
Actually, ito siya. Panoorin nyo muna. Sobrang ganda. Grabe. No filter. Yan.
Ayun.
Yan siya. Yun yung na yun.
yun, na yun yung parang naisip ko na, ay, parang mas cute pala kung nag-picnic na lang kami. Tapos
Yes.
parang deep conversation habang tinitignan namin yung paligid and yung magandang sky.
So I really had a good grasp of that moment. I mean, that's really my favorite sunset ever. Like if someone would ask me what's your favorite sunset view, that would be it.
True,
sa hand
sobrang.
labors. Pero like
Yes.
going back nga sa quality time, no, yun naman ay something that we were able to talk about na napag-usapan na namin kasi hindi lang naman yun nangyari sa Korea na I
naman.
did not give you that much time or quality time. Kasi yun lang naman for me, natutunan ko is to be present, to be in the moment, di ba?
Yes.
And that is really yung importante sa relationship na you don't dwell on the past, you don't stress yourself too much about the future, but you just be in the now, be in the present. Yun, I mean, like, yun yung talagang sinasabi ko rin naman sa'yo, di ba? Sometimes di naman kasi siya naman, medyo ano naman siya sa future, like, ganito, ganyan. So ako naman parang just live in the moment, be in the now.
Yes.
Diba? So ako naman siguro yung gusto ko is yung I don't know. I feel so light. I feel so loved when alam mo yun, yung acts of service pinapakita or pinaparamdam sa akin.
Yes.
Kasi I feel like I am seen, I am valued, I'm loved. And it's the kind of love that I feel
Yeah.
like, do I deserve this? And that's what you're giving to me, yung acts of service. So I really do appreciate that and I love that. Yun yung I feel most love when you do that, the acts of service. Ito talaga na-appreciate ko sa'yo. Siguro kaya ka ganyan. When you spend time with someone, even though that person is not talking, you tend to ano yun, tinitignan mo, in-observe mo talaga. Kasi I remember, yung una pa lang tayo, pag ako yung passenger kasi sa car, gusto ko merong unan yung likod ko. At since then, hanggang ngayon, alam niya na ganun ako. So, every time na nasa likod kami as passenger, hindi ako nagde-drive, yun yung una niyang gagawin. Ilalagay niya yung unan sa likod ko. Bilang lolo na tayo. Matanda na tayo. Madaling sumakit pag passenger. Yun.
Yes.
Yun naman yung parati niyang ginagawa. Very observant. So, talaga naman nagpapatunay ang quality time na observe niya. Yun.
Kung ikaw naman, kung sa'yo, yung ranking ng love languages,
Na gusto ko ma-receive.
paano mo siya irarank?
Ako
Yes.
siguro number one is yun nga, number one is acts of service. Number two, quality time. Number three is physical touch. Number four is words, no. Receiving gift. Wag na tayo magpaka-plastic dito. I love receiving gifts. And then last is yung words of affirmation. Kasi, I don't know, when it comes to you, alam ko na eh. So you don't have to tell me. Kasi sa actions mo, naibibigay mo yung mga dapat kong ma-receive. Wow! Hindi! You know how to make me feel loved without telling me that I am loved. So that's what I
Okay.
like about love about you. So, ayun for me. Ikaw, I mean, ayun naman, tatanungin naman natin, ano naman yung mga nararamdaman mong acts of service na ipinapakita ko sa'yo? I-rank mo
Irarank.
Yes, yung nararamdaman mo na ipinapakita ko sa'yo.
Unang-una is physical touch.
Parang sinabi mo nga horny ko parate.
Hindi kasi parang madalas siya yung like ma-touchy.
Kala ko makalabit eh.
Pag madaling,
Uy!
do you think na yung love language that you have will eventually change?
Yeah, I think so. As we grow old or as you spend your journey together, as you navigate things, alam mo kung ano yung gusto ng tao. So, yun yung ibibigay mo.
Yeah. Totoo
Katulad
yun.
ako, gusto mo quality time. So, it's something that I should work on. It's something that I should elevate din sa hierarchy ng ating love languages para hindi naman para lang masatisfy ka, just to satisfy, but also to have our healthy relationship na ayun nga, na ibibigay ko yung gusto mo or yung love language na gusto mo. Kasi it's, yeah, yun
And
naman yun.
minsan kasi diba sinasabi nila like, kapag when it comes to love languages, yun yung pagbabasihan mo eh. Sabihin na natin, oo, love mo nga siya, pero mas ito yung pinaparamdam mo, pero mas gusto niya pala to.
Yes.
Yung ganon. Kaya nga minsan nagkakaroon ng question sa atin, ano ba, mahal pa ba ako neto? Pero hindi mo alam sa ibang love language siya pala napaparamdam yung love niya.
Yes.
So, parang mas okay pa rin na kilalanin yung isa't isa.
Kilalanin, yes. It's really
Yun.
important to get to know the person and to get to know kung ano yung love language nila. Kasi it will really help. It is the foundation of your relationship, right?
To be loved is to be known. Wow.
Ay, iba naman talaga ngayon. To be loved is to be known. Okay, thumbnail! Hala. Ang oy.
To be loved.
Yun ang kanya mga final words, di ba? So, happy Valentine's everyone. I hope you learned something from
wait.
us.
Before we end this episode, kailangan i-ask natin sila yung parang, ano ba yung favorite din nilang love language na natatanggap at yung binibigay nila sa partner nila.
Yes, oo, kasi, feeling ko rin naman, meron tayong dapat recalibration or self-reflection kung ano ba yung gusto nating matanggap talaga. Kasi sometimes confused tayo na we want to be loved. Pero paanong paraan mo gusto kang mahalin? Yun yung kailangan mong tanungin sa sarili mo for you to be able to feel what you want to feel.
Yes.
Right? So, yun.
And para mahalin ka ng tama, kailangan magmahal ka rin ng tama.
At mahalin mo rin naman yung sarili mo ng tama.
And wag mo i-ask yung, gusto ko itong lahat ng love languages. Wini-wish mo yon, pero hindi mo rin naman kaya ibigay yun. So.
Yes, and you don't impose. Diba nga sabi ni Beatrice, hi Bea, diba, yan ay in-earn, hindi in-imposed. Tama ba? Pati ba doon? Applicable yun. So, yun.
Tanong
Yun lang
natin
naman.
kay Marie Chris. Charing.
Siyempre, to wrap up our episode, we have a quotation, random quotation.
Yes.
Bam. Let's see. Leave your questions now, and perhaps even without knowing it, you will live along some distant day. I hope that you guys learned something from this episode.
And there's so much more to talk about love in the coming episodes.
Yes, and we're so excited sa mga episodes na yun. So, just tune in to our podcast. Yes. Bye!
Walk the talk, inspire them up, lift them up, just